Good morning. Just for your knowledge, it is about 5:45. I am going to be gone today. I have a child that needs to be attended to, so we'll be going into the clinic this morning, so we'll be having some lovely days at home. But I thought I'd try to give you some information about what we're going to be doing in class today when it comes to doing our reports. The first thing you have to do is I have the bin of cameras. They're sitting on the front table, and you're going to have to go through and find your camera, okay? And then we need to get the videos off of here. And so again, you just flip the camera open, you plug the camera into the computer. Let's see if this works. And then should load up, and we'll be able to then take the videos off of there. Now the goal is just download the videos off of the computer and put it onto your little netbook computer so that you can work with them later. Once you get the videos off of the camera and onto your computer, we're just going to go into Google Docs and we're going to upload one quick here. And so I'm just going to see if I can let's see if I can just do this. I'm just going to go open the camera. So I'm just looking for the video. I'm not using the Flip software. I'm just looking straight for the video files. And there you can see I've got 3 video files that I need to kind of transfer over. So I'm just going to select the first one and copy this file. For right now, I'm just going to go ahead and put it in, let's see, where's a good spot. Really, you have to find a spot where you can find it later. So I'm going to go into my user documents and into my video files, and I'm just going to copy it there. So this is the process that I'm doing, and I could have selected all of the videos at once, and I just wanted to get those quickly transferred over. It may take longer depending upon the size of your video, but that's the first thing that you have to do. We need to clean the cameras off, okay, so we'll have to get all your video off because Mrs. Bergenser would like to have those cameras back by 4th block today. So if you can just make sure you get your video files off, since that's part of the points values that you're going to get in your report. That way we'll get those cameras cleaned off and they can go into the other bin. Okay, so there's another bin that's got some batteries in it and things like that, and that's actually where they want the cameras to go when you're done with them. Alright, so now at this point in time I should have a camera or a video that has been downloaded and put in. In fact, I'm just going to unplug this quick. Okay, because this is somebody's camera. I don't know whose it is. I just grabbed one out of the bin to kind of show. So I'm going to put this one back in there. So let's find that today. Then I go and open up my videos, and there's the video file that I'm looking for. Okay, so that video file now needs to be uploaded into Google Docs. So we now need to go back over here and open up Google Docs. So the Google Docs is open, and I'm going to do now in this case an upload. Okay, and an upload is just to click on that, and we're going to look for a file. And then I'm going to go into my documents, and I'm looking now for that file. There it is. It's open. we do not want to do any converting. We just want a straight upload. Now it's going to take a little bit of time, it looks like, but it does look like it's uploading. The other thing that we're going to do then is we need to actually start our report. Now remember, starting the report is creating a document, and you're going to share it then with everybody that was in your group. So the first thing I do is I open up my document. Got a little slow computer today. I'm a little slow today. Normally I get in about this early, and I try to get a run in before I have to really think hard. Not today. Alright, so we got our document. It's kind of opening it up, and it's probably because I'm trying to do two things at one time with my computer, and the computer itself is a little slow. Just check the progress there. We're at 16% on our upload. Okay. Now, typically what I can do is I can go here to change my document title, okay, and I probably want to give it something like, we'll give this MOA Lab Report hyphen names. So I'm going to make sure that you would type in like your name so that I know who the group names are. So when I see the document, it's easy to do. So I'm going to go ahead and make that. Then we have to remember that we need to share this. Okay. So this document needs to be shared, and it needs to be shared with everybody in your group. Don't forget that you should share it with me. Even though I'm going to be home, I'm going to actually have my computer on, and I'll be able to kind of watch, and I should be able to see when you share these things with me so that I can give it a check to make sure that you're doing okay with this. And I can also then do the whole little chat thing with you if you have questions. So I'll probably pull up your documents and try to keep an eye on it. But again, I am in the process of trying to watch my son too. So, all right. So you go ahead and you select and enter the names of the people, and we've done this before. So I'm just going to get out of this. Really, what you need to do is you kind of keep yourself organized when you guys are working on this report. Remember that the report has the on the bus stuff, okay, and so you may want to introduce, okay, so there should be some kind of an introduction of, we went to Mall of America and we wanted to analyze 2 rides, and then you would give me, say, the data from the bus ride there. Now the bus ride there had, so I think we were supposed to find the average speed of the bus, and we were also supposed to find the acceleration of the bus as we went from 0 to 20. Okay, so those were 2 calculated type things that we needed to do. The other thing was the 2 demonstrations. Okay, so you saw the balloon. As we were undergoing some kind of an acceleration, what did the balloon do? Okay, so I need a description of what the balloon did as the bus was pulling away, okay, or as it went around a corner, or as it slowed down. So you had a chance to observe that balloon. So an observation. Then what you'd want to do, and this is what each person needs to do, is you have to write your own kind of explanation for why did the balloon move the way it did. Okay, so that was the important thing, is why did the balloon move the way it did? You'll have to match your observations to what you're going to make as claims. Okay. Now the tennis ball, again, everybody saw the tennis ball. At that point in time, the bus was traveling down the freeway at 60 miles an hour, and we didn't really change our speed any. And so then I just tossed the ball up, caught it right back in my hand, tossed the ball up, caught it right back in my hand. So we're observing that. So there's where what everybody would have to do is write down the observation of what you saw as we were traveling at 60 miles per hour. Then what you'll need to do is, again, write the explanation for why was I able to do that. So give me the reasons for why that is, that we could do that. From there, you're going to want to take that report and you're going to want to write that report. Do the data for each ride. You may want to break out each ride and kind of conclude each ride as a separate part. But again, I'm going to leave kind of the organization layout up to you as individuals. So you may want to, do the data first, give me the calculations, and for those of you that were using your cameras to get the heights, you may want to put like a note that you did that, where other groups that took the 2 angles and the distances in between will want to say that that was a calculated value. So again, I want to make sure you see that. So do your calculations, and then make sure that each person at the end looks at all of that data and all those calculations, and then you want to come up with some analysis, something that you can actually say physics-wise about what these rides were entailing. And you can include things like your perceptions as you were on those rides, because I'm guessing that everybody rode the rides that they were doing the data collection on. I do have one item, and this is for those people that had the brain surge. You'll need a radius, and I don't think that I had a radius given to you guys, and so that I'll have to probably come back and give you. I've got it in my data, I collected it, but I don't have it off the top of my head, but I'll probably have to give you a second video as well here. Let's just quick check the progress here. Okay, so the upload was completed, okay, and so you can see now that the video is right there. The next thing that I do is I just do this. I'm going to create a tag. So this is video number 1, and I just highlight it, and then I link it. Okay. To get the link for that, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to open up the video itself. And you can see it comes out with a big long name. And I'm just going to go copy. And I'm doing a Control-C to get that copy. And then I go back here and I paste. And so then that should give me my link for my video. And I can check that, but you can see that it has to go through this whole processing thing. Okay. So now we can just double check to make sure that this works. So it should open up right onto that video. So there you go. That's how you're going to link your videos in there for each of your rides. All right. So I'm just going to close that. Close that. Let's see. Actually, I might be able to finish this up. So the only other thing when you're done is there is a new topic set. And the new topic set, I think I shared with you. It should be topic set 8. Okay, I can see that it has been shared with you. It's a little on the not full side yet, but there is the first video has actually been linked and posted. The first video is on simple harmonic motion. I actually figured in class today we would do a little example of simple harmonic motion, but I didn't get a chance to. So the video may talk about that, but that'll be your homework for tomorrow. At some point in time, I should be able to break the problem set down into the various columns, so you'll probably see that change made as well. Hopefully you have a good day today. Again, if you have questions, you can go ahead and do the chat feature on Google Docs with me, and I'll try to answer those as well. So I will have topic set 7 open as my first one for you guys, and then as you get your individual ones, I'll look at those. All right, have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow.